Good morning. My name is David Olberding, and I'm here today on Saturday, June the 3rd, to show you a putting drill that I use quite frequently to get a better distance control. So what I've done, I come out here by the green, or the flag, and I've put strategically 4 tees around the hole to signify about a 2-foot diameter. And I'm going to do a little drill where if I make it in the hole, I assign myself 20 points. Now if I come up short of the hole, then I'm going to subtract 20, and if I go long, it would be 10 points. So it would be like a point system as to how many points I accumulate hitting these balls from different distances. My first group of balls is going to be from 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, and then the culminating with the extra long 50-footer. So the basis of this drill is that we've seen Jordan Spieth do this in the past in his putting, where you would actually look at the hole and take a practice stroke. So I'm kind of getting the feedback of looking at the hole as opposed to looking here, where basically there's no data feedback as far as like distance. So by looking at the hole, you can kind of give me a perspective as to how much stroke I'm going to need to hit at this distance of 10 feet. So I'm going to take a practice stroke once, practice stroke twice, come up and hit the ball. So at that point I'll look at the hole, look at the ball, and then go ahead and stroke. Okay, another one. Look at the hole, stroke, look at the hole, stroke, come up to the ball, and execute. Okay, next one. Same similar situation, looking at the hole, and so if the first time I feel like I'm going to come up short, then the next time I'll adjust and increase the length of my stroke. And execute. Okay, now same thing back here. Again, look, I've added 5 feet of distance, and I'm going to look at the hole, stroke, look at the hole, stroke, look at the hole, stroke. Okay, so you can see now I'm starting to get the ball a little bit past. Once, twice, and execute. Okay, and same thing back here. Looking at the hole, getting a perspective, like I think that would come up a little bit short, increase the distance of my putting stroke. I think I'll be able to get to the hole. A little bit shy. Same thing. Practice, practice, execute. Okay? All right. Okay, now here we are at 50 feet, and I'm going to do a small variation on the same theme that we did closer. Now, by that I mean that I'm going to go ahead and continue looking at the hole, and I'm going to take my 2 practice strokes, once, twice, and then I'm actually going to look at the hole when I go ahead and execute the shot. So again, I'm looking at hitting this ball within a 2-foot diameter, looking at the hole. Okay, so as such I came up a little bit short. I'm going to do the same thing on the next, is I'm going to look at the hole, practice, look at the hole, practice, and go ahead and look at the hole and execute. Okay, now obviously this is, I'm not going to do on the actual golf course. I'll show you what I'm going to do on the golf course on the next 3. But basically here's the drill, and it's for distance control. 2 practice swings and an actual hit looking at the hole. Okay? Now, when I actually play on the golf course, I'll continue the first segment, which is looking at the hole, but when it actually comes time to actually hit the ball, I'm going to go ahead and look at the actual ball. So go ahead and look at the ball and go ahead and hit. Okay? Again, 2 practice swings, looking at the hole, practice, practice, and hit. Okay? And again, the same theme, practice for distance control, making small adjustments on my stroke as I feel as if I need to, and the hitting of the shot. So as I look at the ball and go ahead and execute. Alright, so I feel certain that this would help you in your distance control. So remember, practice looking at the hole for distance control purposes, and then when you're actually playing on the golf course, then go ahead and look at the ball. So hopefully this will help you in your distance control in the future. Thank you very much.